Oh, that's awkward. Ah! Hey everyone, I am Michael G. Buns, author, geek, and one word, Thunder Cougar Falconbird. And this is where you watch me watch old horror and sci-fi movies, or sometimes relatively recent horror or sci-fi movies that I have not seen before, occasionally while drinking more cider than is conducive to sobriety, which is what's happening now. Cider. Tonight I realized I hadn't recorded a Tipsy Watch, aka Cyberpunk Watch, in a long time. So I put it up to the Patreon folks and said, hey, which one of these movies would be good for me to watch with the cider, with the extra cider, with the more cider than is conducive to not being tipsy? And they said stuff. They said many things, but I forced them to express themselves with a mouse click and said, here's 5 movies. Which should I watch? I very nearly was going to be watching Demon Knight, which I still plan to watch because I'm very curious about it because it's got Billy Zane. And as you all know from my Critters from my Critters Tipsy Watch, it's Billy Zane. I had Billy Zane I first came across in Twin Peaks, so he amuses me. Even though I didn't really like his character in Twin Peaks, but still, it's just fun to say Billy Zane. Anyway, I've got the Space Giraffe cider right here, which is the unofficial cider of Tipsy Watch / Cyberpunk. I say official, unofficial because I'm not getting any money from Shilling, so I'm not saying exactly what kind of cider it's called, but it's got a giraffe with a space helmet on it, and that's pretty cool. And it's got a slightly higher alcohol content than the average cider. Just like Yogi Bear when he swiped a picnic basket full of cider, and he and Boo Boo got blitzed. Wait, did that happen? Anyway, tonight I am watching Drag Me to Hell, which I believe is from Sam Raimi. I have seen Evil Dead 1 and 2 and 3 and other stuff that Sam Raimi has done. So I'm familiar with Sam Raimi and his style. So I'm looking forward to this one. I've been curious about it for a while. I'm not sure if it's going to be a comedy or a satire or just a straight horror. I'm kind of hoping for not just straight horror. Don't know anything else about it beyond Sam Raimi being the director. And I'm only 95% sure that, so hopefully I got that right. Unlike that time when I watched Dead Silence and thought that Wes Craven directed that, but it was James Wan. Anywho, not going to say too much more. If you want to see the full length Tipsy Watch Cyberpunk reaction to this movie in a watch along format, you can see that on my Patreon page, which is linked down here and directly in the description. Don't forget to check out my books, which are also in the description, because some of them are funny and some people seem to like that. And like and subscribe and all the YouTube stuff. And that said, I'm going to start this sucker up. And by the way, I have had, I guess that's about, I don't know, would you say that's probably 3/5 full. So I've drank, well, that's not even that. That's probably about a quarter. Fractions are hard. So I've had 1 cider and a quarter, or however much this would have been. So that's where I'm starting from. Anyway, I didn't have that much to eat, so that's why the cider is probably already affecting me a little bit much. But that's good, because, again, Cyberpunk, Tipsy Watch, and talking too much. So let's just start the friggin' movie. We played God with Buckley's trampoline, and now God is playing God with us. And he's a lot better at it. Oh, let's go. I want to watch 13 Ghosts, too. I want to watch so many freaking movies that there's just not enough time for me to watch them and edit them and post them. Uh-oh.
¿Qué hizo?
Nada.
Dígame lo que hizo.
He did something. First, we need to get him a quart of ice cream stat. Because if you're going to be attacked by demons, which is what I assume those are, you might as well have the ice cream. Oh! Everyone's getting a smacking! Somebody release the smacking. Oh, that's unfortunate. Those kind of floors, those are hard to repair. Also, you know, hell. Huh? That's what you get for minor theft, I guess. I don't know who stars in this movie. I don't know who Alison Lohman is. Oh, Justin Long. Goody. This is a neat credit sequence. I'm enjoying this movie already. Is that where David Paymer works? Oh, there's no one there. She wants the assistant manager position. See, I picked up on that because I've only had 1.5 ciders.
And right now it's between Stu and yourself.
Dude, you don't tell him
I know
that.
Stu, but he's also quite aggressive. You know, Stu's someone who's not afraid to crunch the numbers.
Punch the customers.
I'm perfectly capable of making the tough decisions.
Would you mind taking your lunch break now?
I never mind
Sure.
taking my lunch break now.
Pick me up a turkey club?
And spicy mustard.
No. You get your own damn sandwich. You're not the boss. You can get to extort sandwiches from her. Really, the boss shouldn't be doing that either. But I like Justin Long because of Galaxy Quest, but I don't like Justin Long because of those Mac PC commercials.
Shit, I'm done. I'm out. You are cocky and sexy and unbelievable.
Yes, I am.
No way. Wow.
That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
The girl who's coming for dinner. We're starving for dinner.
She's a very sweet girl.
She is. I can't
But
wait for
you know,
you.
your father and I
I
just have
can't-
certain expectations for you.
I can't
Go to hell,
meet
I
Mom.
the
understand Amy
expectations.
Kulik is looking for someone to play tennis with.
Yeah.
You know, she graduated from Yale Law with honors.
Wow.
She's a very successful
Wow.
attorney now.
Wow.
I know, you told me.
Yeah, that's the kind of girl I would love to see you.
Wow. Hey, lady, I haven't seen you yet, but you're on the Ned Award list.
You can't be playing around with little girls
I think
off
you're
the
really gonna like- I
farm.
think you're really
It's
gonna
time
like-
to
Okay,
really
dude,
find a
you need to
partner.
kick your mother in the balls. That's not right. You shouldn't kick your mother in the balls.
Christine, you messed up my order.
Well, fuck off. You don't like it, get your own fucking lunch. Hey, more Ned Award candidates.
Mrs.
Garnish.
Cover your mouth, lady.
I don't think my manager is going to extend you any more credit.
This is going to be a problem. Ooh, candy.
But another extension on the loan is out of the question.
What?
I couldn't do that job. That sucks. That sucks so much. Well, she's understandably upset. Is that the same kind of car that was in Evil Dead? Is that the same car that was in Evil Dead? Look out, it's a kerchief. Scary handkerchief. Ah! Oh! You shouldn't be in the backseat of other people's cars. That's rude. And disturbing.
Shamed me.
I think that's kind of an unfair Oh, Jesus. That's unfair. Ooh, stapler. You're gonna get stapled! I've stapled myself before, but never in the eye. Okay, lady. You're getting a little, vindictive. Seat belts. She's putting on her seat belt and it's gonna save her life. Oh. That was a very Sam Raimi shot. Why would you have dentures that look that terrible? Oh. Well, this movie's a hoot. Seriously, lady, what happened to your dentures? Lamia? Like the snake lady with the 6 arms? Or a lion? I forget what a lamia is exactly.
Soon it will be you who comes begging to me.
Well, that would be fun. Button. Fly. Oh, get it. This isn't Aeon Flux. Come on.
Come on, Chris. I'll read your fortune for you.
The cider and popcorn fairy came and put popcorn on my head and gave me more cider.
Why? Because of what happened with that old woman?
Maybe Justin Long would die.
I'm Christine and this is Clay.
I'm Michael.
Please.
Please, go away. No one wants you around, Justin Long.
Young New Ager's favorite psychologist.
Well, he's better than Freud. Was this guy in Inception? Inception? Not Inception?
That's right.
That's not a movie.
And you've recently lost something,
Well, who hasn't?
but something's been taken from you.
No.
Oop, guessed wrong again. Button. Whoopsie. Guessed right.
Well, anyone can see she's missing a button, so what?
Clay was really strange.
Clay, shut up. No one wants to hear from you. Should I give out a Ned Award based on the actor? Well, that's not what you want to see.
Wait, did you see something?
Oh, yes. He saw something.
A dark spirit has come upon you. You play with the Ouija board or consort with those who practice the black art.
All right.
Hi, Captain Howdy. This neighborhood reminds me of a movie called,
I gotta go meet the guy that's towing your car.
I think it's called Bad Samaritan, that has David Tennant in it, which is a really freaking good movie that you should all watch. Because David Tennant is scary as hell. Apple. Justin Long. Apple. Apple cider. Ooh, it's a theme. I've got to think that's way more pots than anyone needs. And that's a lot of pots. How can you possibly need that many pots? Do you have like 7 stoves? I'm focusing on the wrong thing here, aren't I? Oh, ow! She got smacked in the noggin by Goat Man.
Who was it then?
Scary Goat Man.
Chris, it had to be somebody. The lights were out. You just couldn't see who it was.
Maybe it was your mother who can't stand her.
Then who did this?
Santa.
Who hit you in the face?
Santa. Or did the window just open? Hey, get off the lens. We're trying to film a movie here. I told you before, this is Nylon Flux. Don't crawl up her nose. Don't crawl up her nose. Don't crawl up her nose. Don't do it. Don't do it, Mr. No! I lost track of where the fly is. Is it still inside her somewhere? Oh, I mean, let's be honest. Would you rather wake up to that or Justin Long? I'm of two minds. Oh!
What's the matter?
That's fucked up. There's more maggots than you want to see in someone's mouth.
You try not to piss off any old ladies today. Okay.
Don't be a dick. You're wearing a corduroy jacket. That wasn't right. I shouldn't criticize such things.
What are you just getting here?
Fuck off, Stu.
Get your filthy pig knuckle off my desk!
Well, you're gonna have to kill Stu. That's a larger number of dead animals than you usually find in a house, in most cases. What, is she dead? Well, that's awful. Ah! Oh, she dead.
You deserve everything that is coming to you.
Well, on the plus side, she doesn't have to worry about losing her house now. You stop that.
And comes for the owner of the accursed object.
A cursed object? What object?
That would be the button. What if you burn the cursed object?
What if I just burn it?
You would still be the owner.
Well, at least she asked the
would still
question.
come to take you.
Take me where?
Take you to New Jersey. Oh. Well, it's nice to have a how-to book. Tighter. Look out. We've gone to Dutch angles. Or is it just me? No, it's Dutch angles. She has a problem.
Here, kitty kitty.
Oh, no! Get a chicken! Bitch. I shouldn't call her a bitch. That's not nice. I'm sorry. Oh, no! I'm not supposed to kill an animal you know.
I was cutting a tomato in the kitchen and it must have gotten on my sleeve.
A tomato made of cats. Well, someone's fucking rich. Oh, is this his parents? I forget who they're going to see.
Christine,
I don't like her at
Very
all.
nice to meet you.
You might have known that.
I have to say, I find your honesty very refreshing. My father had a drinking problem, and I was always too ashamed to admit it.
Okay, she's getting points. That's not what you want in a piece of cake. You usually. No. That's no. Ooh. Aye, aye. Captain Cake. Ooh, cherry filling.
Oh my God!
Oh, it's that fly. Hi, Mr. Fly. Been wondering about you.
Don't follow her. She's a sick girl.
Okay, your stock went down again.
We must speak directly to this dark spirit, dissuade it from taking your soul.
Dear Dark Spirit, please take the soul of the banana in the fruit dish.
This is kind of awkward for me.
I need $10,000 cash to pay off the devil.
But I was wondering...
Again?
With everything that's been happening, I think I'm going to have to give this job to Stu.
Well, Stu's an asshole.
I see.
You should kill Stu with an axe. What? What's going on? That's a drill. And ice skates. She's moving. Ah!
Chris.
Go away, Justin Long. No one wants to hear from you.
I always take care of you, so I paint him.
Okay, I gotta give him points for that. Well, that's a nice house. Oh, is that the house where the from the very beginning?
Welcome.
Hello, lady.
I lost a young boy's soul to the beast.
Like the X-Men? I've had too much cider. I'm disappointed that we haven't seen Ted Raimi or Bruce Campbell yet. Mr. Goat, you're in trouble. He's the greatest of all time. That table looks like it just have some like 20-sided dice on it.
You must invite the dead to commingle with your spirit.
Sure, why not? That sounds... What could go wrong?
I welcome the dead into my soul.
Well, fuck that.
You must believe it.
Well, that seems like a bad idea.
Something else is here with us.
It's me! Hi! I'm here. Teapot. Tea kettle. Tea cup. That's the word I wanted. Demons hate teacups. No! Oh. This is kind of freaky and disturbing.
Come for you, Christine.
No! You chased me, you black-hearted whore!
What?
Away, unseen spirit!
I don't know what the fuck is going on, but this is disturbing.
You must banish the spirit!
Yes, please. Banish the spirit. It's disturbing everybody. I don't know who that guy is, but I hope he gets a raise. Oh, she's gonna die. What the hell? What? No! Don't, no! What she's, why is she, why, what? Oh, no. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Meanwhile, in space... Oh no, oh that sucks.
The Lamia will come for the owner of the accursed object.
What if you sold the button to someone else, like a real asshole?
Unless, of course, you were no longer the owner.
Sell the button to Stu. Which is kind of a dick move, I'll be honest. I mean, on the one hand, there's death. And on the other hand, there's burning in hell for all eternity, which is a little bit higher than death in my book. So... what if you gift the button to the lady who cursed you in the first place? Oh, hello, lady.
You will burn in hell!
I've got to think eternal damnation is a bit much for almost accidentally running someone over.
It's just an envelope.
No, it's gotta be here. Oh my god.
Why are you picking that guy? He's just sitting there. He doesn't deserve to go to hell. Why are you picking him? He doesn't seem like an asshole at all. He just likes pie. And his wife, who gives him pie.
Never mind what it's about, Stu.
Yeah, Stu.
I'm trying to tell Mr. Jack something you don't want me to tell him.
I mean, honestly, Stu doesn't deserve to go to hell for eternity.
I need to give something to you. A little gift.
It's a button of Satan. Button. I can't wish that on anyone, honestly. Because eternity's a long friggin' time.
Stop.
Just leave.
She's having second thoughts about that, too.
Who does deserve this?
No one. Yeah, her. Oh, it's like a magic trick. I forgot to mention, I'm enjoying this movie. It's fun. She's a good digger.
You're gonna take this thing.
Put it in her mouth.
That's the last of my hair you're getting!
Yeah. She needs a shower. And maybe some pie. Hey, she's getting a shower.
Hi, it's Christine. Leave a message and I'll call you back.
After I get some pie. I like trains. Trains remind me of Britain.
I threw it out. I never want to see it again.
Someone's about to die.
I thought maybe you could sew back on. And I think you might have my standing liberty order.
Oh, that's not good. That's unfortunate. Ooh, that's a problem. No, take Justin Long, not her. Why are you honking? She can't get out of the way. Aw. But it's Justin Long that's got the button. Fuckers. Oh, she she gave what's her name the quarter of the coin. Well, that's disappointing. But that was a good movie. I enjoyed that a lot. I didn't like the ending. I kind of almost wish that Justin Long would have... Because he was the one that was holding the button. So shouldn't have he been the one that was dragged into hell? That's the only thing I didn't like about the movie. And again, I mostly just hate those PC, Apple, or Mac ads. So I really shouldn't be as down on Justin Long as I am. Because again, I liked his character in Galaxy Quest. But in this one, I didn't like him. But it wasn't really the fault of the character or the actor. So that's a bit unfair. It was fun, though. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. I'm not sure if the cider had anything to do with that. It was fun to watch. I honestly can't give it a better critique than that right now because the cider's affected me quite a bit. But it was engaging. It was interesting. She was struggling against the inevitable, which is always a good story if you can make it feel like there's some hope against the inevitable, which I think it did. I honestly don't think that damnation to hell for all eternity is really justifiable just because someone wouldn't extend your loan so you could continue living in your home. Because, I mean, eternity is a long freaking time, but that's kind of a philosophical thing that's beyond the scope of this movie. At any rate, I mean, the best ideal solution would be to where the Lamia gets nobody. Because, I mean, you can understand the anguish and the anger of the woman, whose name I forget, who cursed our protagonist, whose name I also forget. But neither of them really deserve to go to hell for all of frickin' eternity. So, I'm not sure this movie could have had a happy ending unless they got rid of the Lamia somehow. I gotta look up what a Lamia is. I want either it's like a lion snake creature or it's a snake creature with 6 arms. As for Ned Awards, and a reminder, the Ned Award is the person who annoys me to the point where I don't mind if they die. Not the person who annoys me to the point where I don't mind if they get damned to hell for all eternity. So let's back off of that. It's gotta be Stu. Because he was a suck up. He was not playing fair, I felt. And so if he had gotten killed, I would have been like, oh no, Stu. And been very sarcastic on that point. So that award goes to Stu. Despite the fact that I didn't like Justin Long's mother's character. Because she was kind of judgmental and elitist. But Stu was more irritating. So he gets the Ned Award. Anyway, that was a fun one. Thank you for watching, and thank you for watching this long. This has been a Cyberpunk Tipsy Watch from Michael G. Munns, which is my name. And I say Michael G. Munns because that's my whole name, and it's also on the books that I've written, which is originally, I mean, let's be honest, that's kind of why I started doing this thing, to kind of get more exposure to the books. So if you want to check out my books, they're linked in the description below. The Zeus is Dead series is probably the most popular, so check those out if you got a chance. If you want to see the full-length Tipsy reaction in a watch-along format, you can find that on my Patreon page. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Since you're watching this long, you probably like the video, so why not hit the like button? Because that really helps me out and helps me grow the channel. And I will see you guys next time for, I don't know, whatever it is that I watch. I got Halloween movies I have to watch. I've got Leprechaun movies to watch. I've got the Hatchet series, which I want to get to. I've got all sorts of one-shot movies. I've got so much to watch. And not enough time to do it in. So, that's it. Bye. I'm gonna go over here now and maybe have some cookies. Now I'm horizontal.